and welcome to a short video that was actually made pretty recently in the wonderful city of New York. I was over there on holiday. We checked out this exhibition, Star Wars: Power of Costume. Now, we weren't allowed to take video cameras into the exhibition itself. We were, however, allowed to take cameras in as long as we didn't use flash. So these photos are actually taken into the Galaxy Tower, which was pretty impressive results. The cost to get in the Star Wars exhibition, $25 or thereabouts. If you are going to go to one of these exhibitions, hover around outside and see if you can see people handing out discount codes. We managed to get, I think it's $5 off each ticket, so a $10 saving for a night. And it's worth it. I mean, pretty much everything that's in there is what you see. It is dummies wearing costumes, but these are the actual original costumes that were used in the films. There are a lot from the prequels, as you can see. There's Padme's gowns, Qui-Gon's Jedi robes, etc. But there is also a lot from the original trilogy, the Holy Trilogy, as they say, and also a couple of costumes from The Force Awakens. You actually walk through this sort of maze-like massive hall, and each sort of hall contains anywhere from 2 to maybe 4 or 5 of these sort of dummies that you're looking at now. You're not allowed to touch them for obvious reasons, because some of these do date back to the 1970s, and you can just imagine people clipping little bits of Jedi robes. What you can see here is some of the weapons that they use, some of the binoculars that were used in the films. I was tempted to take the labels and pictures of the signs, but you know what, that'd be really boring to watch. So hopefully you Star Wars geeks out there, including me, can recognise Han Solo blaster and Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber from Phantom Menace. You can see there Darth Vader's lightsaber from Revenge of the Sith. These are all encased behind glass, so they don't have people swiping battle droid weapons around the city. Here is Boba Fett, the original one used, encased in glass. It's a real nightmare to get a good shot of Boba Fett because it's kind of like a dark hallway, and I kept getting a reflection of the video screens, which is a bit of a pain in the bum. There must be at least 25 of Natalie Portman's gowns, and like I said, there's a lot of the prequel Senator, etc. And what you'll find here is absolutely carbon and one is press the button. There's a musical band here, the Ewok Stormtrooper. I was tempted to Bosch, and a female Tusken Raider, which I don't remember seeing in Star Wars before. So I would highly recommend going around one of these exhibitions. Probably took us maybe 45 minutes to walk around. If you walk around the place, there is a sign up so once you leave the exhibition, you're not allowed to go back in. But that's pretty much still normal, I think, isn't it? But it's just really cool to be in the same room as a lot of these costumes and just look at them. And if you're as big a Star Wars fan as I am, and judging by the box office takings of Force Awakens, a lot of people are Star Wars fans. So you will just appreciate the hell out of being in the room as like the Vader costume. To look up, he's sort of elevated. To look up and see the Vader costume there, it is pretty impressive. So I highly recommend